Hello, guys. Welcome back. I was just joking around with Loki and he asked me if I'd actually try doing this. So here we are. Long story short, I really don't have a video for you today. So I said to Loki, I said, how about I just do one of those crazy ASMR things? And as far as I know, all that is me talking into the microphone. And I have a still image in the background. And he's, all giggly and happy. And I said, well, how about we do going on a picnic with Loki? So you're going to go on a picnic with Loki, so you can grab a beverage. You can go ahead and pause the video, but you can grab the beverage or snack. I have no idea how long this is going to be. I'm going to make this off the top of my head as we go along. Let's go on a picnic with Loki. All right, as you see in the image before us, it's going to be a beautiful fall day. And Loki is going to meet you at your favorite meeting spot, and you're going to go walk to the park for a picnic. And it's gonna be with Loki, and Loki's going to look the way they always look with you. Maybe they're male, maybe they're female, maybe they're a mix of both or something different. They can be young, old, but you can see them as clearly as you always see them when you think about them. And they're hyper excited to go to the park with you. And they're talking about your favorite subjects as you walk along. And of course, because Loki's being nice, they're carrying the picnic basket. And they just want to have a good time with you, so maybe they're telling you jokes. As you're walking along, you start to feel yourself kind of start to relax, because it's kind of easy to relax with Loki. And if you got any worries, you're talking about your worries as you walk along, and you can kind of hear the traffic as it passes by as you walk to the park and kind of hear the birds and, other little sounds. And you're actually starting to relax and really enjoy yourself as you're walking along. And you finally reach the park and you go inside. And you ask Loki where they want to, kind of have this picnic. And they say, oh, we're having such a nice time having a chat and walking along. Let's kind of, let's kind of walk along some more. So you decide to walk along a little more, and as you walk in the park, you pass families having cookouts and young couples having picnics and little kids playing games of tag. And you finally come to this kind of nice spot. It's in a place in the park that you usually don't go to, and you really can't think of a reason why, but usually you don't have Loki with you there either. So Loki says, why don't we try here? I've been in the park before, and I've seen you usually don't go here. And so you guys sit down and you spread out the blanket and you take out your favorite foods from the picnic basket. Because Loki's more than happy to share whatever it is you like to eat. And you sit down and you're relaxing, and there's this little music player that Loki has, so you're listening to good music together and just eating the food and you're relaxing. And you just feel all the rest of your troubles go away. If you need any more advice, you kind of talk to Loki, and they give you really good advice, and they tell you what to think it through and think of what would be the best thing for you to do. Are there any plans can you make for it, or can you learn more about it and then do something? So you have a really good time, and Loki helps you talk about whatever's on your mind. And you spend time together after that. Loki talks about all their adventures and the things they've been doing lately and the things they're looking forward to. Maybe with you, they're looking forward to Halloween or another holiday, or there's a special event coming up that only the two of you know about. So you sit there and you talk, and before you know it, the sun's starting to set. And so Loki decides that, well, it's kind of time to be heading back. So they help you pack up and they walk back with you to your meeting place. In fact, they even walk you home just to be nice because they are your god. And you had a lovely time. And maybe you have people at home and you can tell them about it, or maybe it's just a secret for you and Loki. But you had a wonderful time, and you keep the feeling of that with you because as you were out, there was something in the park, and only you know what this is, but there was something. There was maybe a stone or a leaf, or maybe there was even a feather. But as you were walking along in the park, Loki picked something up at random and gave it to you. And they said, anytime you're starting to feel stressed out or worried, I want you to hold this. I want you to know that I'm with you. And so you have this little memento. And so from that day on, anytime that you're stressed and worried, you can take your little tiny memento out. And in fact, if you've got anything around you that you'd want to use now because you've heard the story, Loki'd be more than happy to have you use that. Maybe you have a pencil or a pen, maybe you have a little stone, maybe you want to pause a video and find something nice. But whatever it is, you can just take it, and whenever you're worried, you can just hold it and think about how Loki is always with you, even when you can't feel them, even when you think you really goofed up. They're still with you. They're always with you. They're always watching over you, and they love you, and they want you to know that. So we hope you guys have enjoyed this little experiment. And if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.